Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. We wanted to make a couple quick videos. We have some success stories that I think are worth sharing, and part of that journey is quite important as well. So what I wanted to share with you is a part around appointment setting. I mean, typically a new person will come in, and as we all know, that is kind of the backbone of what we do here. If you don't, you could have the cure to cancer, and if you don't have someone to tell about it, you in fact do not have the cure to cancer because you don't have anybody to tell about it. So nobody's going to take advantage of the magic that if we're not able to get in front of them. So with that being said, I'd like to just illustrate how we can help agents. I think there's a team here that's done a really good job at helping agents be from, in certain cases, moderately good, in certain cases not good at all, to very proficient in the appointment setting world. So hope there's something you can use here. Take care, everybody.
This year.
Yeah, last year, I think my dial to appointment ratio is 1 in 98. Drops was 1 in 35. I've come a long ways. This year it's 1 and 21 for dials and 1 and 25 for drops.
So, do you know what you're averaging in appointment setting per week? I can tell you if you don't know.
I think it's 11.4.
You great memory. Yeah, 11.4. And what was it last year? Do you know?
2.5.
2.4.
2.4.
So you went from setting 2.4 average per week to 11.4 average per week. What changed?
Effort. The biggest thing that changed for me, right around Thanksgiving, I was challenged to, just give all the effort that I could, and had a hard conversation with my DGA, Derek Green. We said, you can either give it your all, or you think you can give it your all and leave, or you can actually give it your all knowing you gave it your all and be successful in this business. And that's what's really got me going.
Got you a little focused?
Yes.
Sometimes effort's not enough, right?
Right. The biggest thing that has worked for me in our office is just learning the script. Learning the script, always having a rebuttal for what someone says, kind of getting them on their toes instead of you being on yours.
Right.
It's a huge tool.
Mm-hmm. So you got good at the scripts, and you did it a lot.
Yes.
Is there anything more magic? I mean, is there any other piece of the magic to that?
It can be as simple as that.
I think it is.
Yeah. Another big thing that I've been challenged to do, learn outside of my green time. If it's in the morning before work, or Friday afternoon, or in the evening sometime, always do something to better yourself for the next day or the next week.
That's good.
But there's always room for improvement, always new things to learn, new techniques I can learn. So I'm always eager to learn.
Well, you're doing a great job, man. I certainly appreciate it very much.
Absolutely.
So we had a problem with activity team-wide. And activity was getting done, it just wasn't getting done to the high level that I knew would increase the appointment setting ratio. I've talked to the team multiple times about doing just the little extra mile and how much it can affect your setting ratio. He went up an extra 60 dials a week, and is doing another 30 plus drops a week than what he was doing last year, and it's fivefold is what he's setting appointments wise. So we set the standard and we set it hard. We said, Philip, you're good at this, you can do this, but you're not putting out the enough activity to be successful. And if you're willing to, we're willing to go with you and hold your hand and show you how to do this. But if you're not, and that's okay, and maybe this position isn't for you. But which is it? Is it is it a goal issue, or is it an agent issue? And
right.
PT he stepped up to the plate, and he took the challenge. And I'll say, he was the success story, but we lost people because of it. And we lost people. We got much smaller, but we tripled our appointment setting rate, being smaller.
That's nice.
It's setting the standard and not taking, excuse after excuse, and just holding the line, and they met it.
Are there any other things that either you can think about that well, maybe it's a question for you, PT. What things do you think that he did specifically that helped you stay focused on your improvement?
Yeah, either every Monday or Friday, depending on how our schedule was that week, we would sit down one-on-one and go over the numbers that we did the previous week. And it really
Talking about activity numbers.
activity numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, drops, dials, ratios, things like that. And it really made you think, wow, I could have done a little extra here or a little extra there. Maybe I would have got, 1 or 2 more appointments. And it really kept me on track, knowing I can do better. It makes you think that the effort you think you're doing at the time, it's not always the case when the numbers pop up.
Sure, the reality of the situation.
It was a reality check, for sure.
Well, it's obviously working.
Yeah, active coaching in the call lab has been a huge help too. If I'm not actively in the call lab, I can see a difference. I can see that a couple of the agents won't make as many phone calls as they would had I was actively in there, engaged, helping them. And you're just constantly encouraging, and if you're constantly in there encouraging, bringing a positive light to the room, everybody's happier, everybody's more positive, and they're more productive. If they're happier, more productive, they're going to set more points.
How much time do you spend role playing?
Every week. Every week we're role playing something.
When
Friday,
every week?
Friday afternoons, Monday mornings. It's
So you're saying it's part of your Monday morning team meeting, and it's also part of your Friday afternoon training, which are both pieces of the hard calendar.
exactly.
That's great. I mean, there's no doubt that it's working. So keep that up. Thank you, guys.